Niall here from bookinghawk.com. I'm quickly going to show you how this system can be used to manage events. It can take enrollments, full payments, partial payments, or no payment at all for your pay-as-you-go class, your course of events, or your plain one-off ticket selling event. So to demonstrate, we're going to see that for this business, I have 3 events that are currently open to enrollment. This is the page that the customer will see. So you could share that URL with the customer on your Facebook to say book online, and they can choose which event they want to book into. Alternatively, if you want to just share the specific URL for the event, so this is just the pay-as-you-go Pilates class, you would share that URL. So once we click into the class to see the availability, all of this information is fully customizable, the logo, the dates, times, etc. So I'm going to go ahead and book myself and my friend into the class this evening at 8:30 p.m. As you can see, the system doesn't require me to create an account or set up a login or anything like that. Nice and simple for the user, they can enroll quickly. We're securely integrated with Stripe, so if you want to take payment, we do so in a secure manner. We adhere to all their security protocol. So down the bottom you can see that I'm going to see a summary of what I'm about to book. When I click book, before I can, the system is going to prompt me to answer this question. So you can present the user with as many questions as you want, and you can mark them mandatory. In this case, we've marked this one mandatory. I'm just going to give it a stock answer. Going ahead and clicking book, a couple of things should happen pretty quick. The first is you as the event organizer are going to get an email that you've got a new booking. Here it is. So Niall and Phil are booked into your class for this evening. You've got the contact details there should you wish to get in touch. And Niall will get an email as the attendee to say exact same date and time. But in addition to that, Niall is also going to get a custom message. So you can remind the user once they've booked, please remember to bring a towel and a bottle of water. Back to the system, that's the pay-as-you-go event type where the user has to pick a date on a calendar. But we can also use it for, I'm just going to open a new tab, we can also use it for a course of events. So we can see that this event, again, all customizable, whatever information we show and hide is completely up to us. This event is 3 sessions. It runs every Monday at 9 a.m. between the 11th and the 25th September. The booking process is the same, and it's the same for a once-off ticket sale. So if we log in to see the event as the user would, as the administrator would see it, I'm just going to authenticate here with my email address and my password. So once in here, I can see a list of my live events, and I can also see events that are closed to booking. So this puppy training class, although it's running until October 7th, it was a course of events, so you have to sign up for all events in the series, and that closed for registration on the 2nd of September. So if I click into my Pilates class, the first thing I'm going to see is today. You can see that Niall Smith has booked 2 places. If I click into that booking, I can see who else is booked with Niall, but I can also print off a nice list, a handy list of my attendees, how much they've paid, how much they owe. I can also get a phone number, so this is a demo system. The phone number is a bit garbled, it works in the live system. Down here, I can also contact my attendees, so type an email out here, click send, and everyone enrolled in the event will get an email. I can also close off spaces, so say somebody has texted you and said, please keep a place for me, I'm just going to close off that spot. So there's only 7 remaining, meaning that the customer, you're not going to be overbooked. It's a similar setup for the other event type, so I'm not going to go into that. But we can also search for event bookings. So I can see here that I made some bookings before I started rolling the video. I can search for cancel bookings, confirmed ones. I can search by a reference or an email. I can also take a standalone credit card payment. So as I mentioned, we are integrated with Stripe, and Stripe's commission is 1.4% plus 25% plus 23% VAT. So if you took a €10 payment, $9.52 will end up in your bank account. I should also mention there's no need to plug in your own payment system here. All of this happens behind the scenes. So bookinghawk.com, take a payment on your behalf. A few days later, the money is in your account. You don't have to mess around with Stripe. A user can, if they so wish, go to bookinghawk.com, manage their booking, so put in their booking reference and their email address, and cancel it themselves. If they're due a refund, they'll get one. If not, you hold on to the money. That you decide that. So I'll just quickly show you how easy it is to set up an event. So I'm going to set up a new puppy training class. Enter in the event title, I'll quickly put a description in, so I'm just going to put etc. It will default to your business address that you put in when you register, but you can change the event location. So this is an event that runs for 6 weeks, starts tomorrow morning, the 9th of September, and it finishes on Saturday the 14th of October. So it's Saturday mornings, we're going to make it from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. And we'll say it's a double session, so we're going to have another time in the afternoon from 5 until, let's say, 6, just an hour in the evening. The capacity is limited, so we're just going to take 12 people. we're going to say that it's not pay as you go, so they must enroll for the full course event. So in other words, they're committing to 2 sessions every Saturday. We're going to say there is a cost. It's going to be €50, and when they're booking online, they're going to have to pay all €50 up front. So we can see here the system is telling us how much we're going to get after Stripe take their cut. So if we want to bump that up, we can put €52, ensuring that we front load our Stripe commission. We're going to say that the booking payment can be refunded, so if they cancel themselves, they must give 48 hours notice and the system will automatically issue them a refund. Ask whatever questions we like. Where did you hear about us? And I'm going to make that mandatory. I can ask some more questions if I want, but in this case I'm not going to. This is the email that they're going to get, so we're going to say thank you for booking. Please remember to bring, let's say, a pooper scooper. And terms and conditions, we're just going to put etc. And then we can choose to show or hide the capacity and the number enrolled. Clicking save, that event is now live. If I go back to my customer facing page, here we go, puppy trading, just as we set it up. So it's every Saturday 11 AM and 5 PM between the 9th and 14th of October. And that's it. If you have any questions, please get them through to me, niall@bookingawk.com. For a limited time only, I'm giving the use of this system to people to try it out. I want to get the system exposed. So you'll be trying it out with no fees apart from the Stripe commission. That's it. Thanks a lot.